Wow, so you know what? We're kicking it and we're keeping it in the safety theme today, and I love it because it's New Year, New You. So that rickety ladder that you have, you know, the one that's wooden, the one that teeters, the one that you kind of cross your fingers while you're stepping up the ladder, the one that you don't want your loved ones stepping on, it's time to go. And this is one that actually everybody I see is keeping them in their homes, and it's not the ladder that's out in the garage, it's the ladder that's in your closet, and you're picking it out and taking it all the time. It's customer top rated. Customer top rated for a reason we'll show you in a second. A feature price of under $100, $99.96, and 6 easy payments of $16.66. It's called the Hailo ladder, and Erica Swineford is going to walk on in with it. And I think one of the things that you'll see right away is she's not lugging it in. She's actually kind of dancing with it in, right? Exactly.
Yes.
One hand, mother of 6.
Right.
Not a woman who's like, you know, Mr. America.
Not a bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder, right. And so you're picking it up over your shoulder.
Yes.
And I think that all of a sudden it made a ladder, not this big cumbersome thing that you're like, oh, I got to get the dreaded ladder. Honey, get the ladder. We need some help. What is this deal?
So this is great. This is from a company, Hailo, from Germany, who really makes industrial and commercial ladders. And at QVC, they bring ladders to us for use in our home, and they specialize in lightweight ladders. This is what it's all about. So this is made of tubular aluminum. So while it's lightweight and only weighs 11 pounds, it's super strong. It holds up to 330 pounds.
Yeah.
Up to 330 pounds. And it's just, they really thought of everything, Rachel, to make it an easy to use ladder that really kind of gets rid of all the things we didn't like about old ladders. So starting right here at the bottom, I brought this kind of old rickety rung that you would have seen, you know, from the ladder that's in your basement that was probably your dad's or your grandpa's. Yeah, exactly. And you can see 5-inch deep tread. So that's the beginning of it. As you start to climb it, instead of balancing on a rung, you have a full 5-inch tread. It's almost like a stair to climb up. And then as you walk up the ladder, you see this great tray. This is great if you're going to paint and you want to put a can of paint, if you're going to put a bucket of warm water to wash your windows or whatever that is, whatever kind of thing you want to do.
Sure.
But it's also a step. Every high-low ladder, the top stair is actually a step that you can use, as opposed to the ladders you see, you know, in the big box stores that have warning stickers that say, do not use top stair. I don't know why the top stair's there.
Right, exactly. If I can't use it,
exactly.
Why is it here?
But high-low, we want you to use the top stair. And not only do they, you know, make it sturdy enough to use, they make it super large. So you can see my whole foot fits on here, and I have that feeling of security. Then as you move up the ladder, you see this great tool tray. So if you want to put your light bulb there for your recessed lighting, if you want to put your battery for your smoke detector, screwdrivers, scissors, paintbrushes, anything you need. And then this, Rachel, is what so many of our customers speak to. This is that safety handle that people just love because it cradles your legs, first of all, but it also is that just secure feeling that when you're reaching above your head, which is what you're going to do when you're on a ladder because you're doing, you know, whatever task you need to do, you have this to hold on to. So I have 3 points on the ladder and 1 hand above my head. So it just gives me a secure feeling. I don't get that kind of vertigo that you get on ladders sometimes. It's just really it's just really customer friendly.
So let me share with you a couple things. So one is the Hailo has been super popular here. It is 6 easy payments of $16.66. I'm on the Hailo ladder in, by the way, my little peep toe booties.
Yeah, oh, they're so cute.
So I actually have a little height going on, like a heel on. I'm not even in, you know, work shoes or what have you.
Exactly.
And I feel so secure and comfortable. It's 6 easy payments of $16.66. And let me just tell you, at retail, it is like $140 value, $140.98. And we're at under 100. So, you know, pocket that $41 of real money. Don't spend it when you don't have to, right? Because we've got such a value here. But here's the thing. Why do we have a ladder? Because sooner or later, if you live in a house, you got to go up. And you got to get your feet off the floor, which is a bore, but you got to do it. You know, maybe it's to, as you said, change the smoke detectors. Maybe it's to change the light bulbs. Maybe it's that you've got those shelves that you have things that you only use once a year, so you store that stuff in that shelf once a year, and you got to go up and get it. Whether it's the big platter, I mean, sometimes, like, my mom and I were marveling over their shelves in my kitchen that are so hard. She's like, why are they there?
Why are they there?
Right. And I was like, because you put that platter for Thanksgiving in there, and you only get it. Exactly.
That was me yesterday. You know, my kids wanted the Cocoa Puffs at the top shelf of the pantry, and I couldn't reach them.
Yeah.
So I grabbed my high-low ladder. But what I would have done before I had this was I would have grabbed the stool from the kitchen island, which you don't want to do because it's not safe. There's nothing to hold on to, and we hear accidents happening all the time. This is a safe way to get where you need to go. And, you know, whether it's cleaning, whether it's redecorating, whether it's, you know, it might just be the top shelf in your walk-in closet or something that you can't reach, you know, that sweater that you want. There are just so many uses for this, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. Hailo backs it with a 10-year warranty, and it comes fully assembled, which I love. So there's nothing to do. You get out of the box, and there are no tricks. So when you want to open it and close it, all you have to do is just lift this little tray. That's what locks it into place. When you open it, you just tap this tray into place. That's it. So there aren't any buttons to push. There aren't any kind of weird things that you need to know. You just lift the tray and then lock the tray when you want to stand on it.
This is a ladder that's self-explanatory. You don't need a DVD to figure out how to use it. It's 6 easy payments of $16.66, and over 25,000 of these have been picked up. It's customer top rated. It's a customer top rated ladder, which means you all are raving about something that is like functional, but it's also safety. I think we're all recognizing, that it's a safety deal, and I just wanted to, I got out of the shot to let you kind of climb up high, of course, because it's such a big deal. But if you want to get 2 of these or 3 of these, one for the garage, if you've got somebody who's the do-it-yourselfer in your house, and maybe it happens to be you, maybe it's your husband, maybe it's your dad or your uncle or your sister or what have you, you want to make sure that they're safe when their feet are off the ground.
Definitely.
And they might think that that rickety ladder is okay, but you're the one watching them from the window, and it ain't. You're like, and it's not. You're like, why are you, dancing and flirting with a hospital visit? Why is that happening? It's V33860. More than 100 of these spoken for. At $16.66, it's like your own insurance, which isn't even a copay if you had to go to the hospital.
Right. And it really is independent. It is a ladder, and it's a tool that you're going to use around your home, but it's independence because, if you have to call somebody to help you do things, if you have to wait till Saturday when it's on the honey-do list to get that recessed light bulb changed. Like I used to text my husband and say, the light bulb in the family room to the left of the fireplace needs change. Well, now I can do it myself because I can reach it. And what if it is 11:30 at night when your smoke detector starts chirping, because that's always when it happens, or 2 in the morning. Now you can do it yourself. You don't have to wait for somebody to help you. And my mom loves it. She's 66. She loves it as well.
So look at the reviews on this. It's imperative to have safe products for home tasks. This is a wonder ladder. It came right out of the box, ready to use.
Yes.
Like something like a wonder ladder. This is a great purchase. The ladder is so lightweight and sturdy. I can carry it from one level to another in my house with ease. It's 11 pounds for a ladder that is going to lift you up out of the air. This is a great purchase. The ladder is so lightweight and sturdy. I mean, those are the things that you want. Lightweight, sturdy. This arrived just in time for me to take down my Christmas decor in my apartment. I live alone, and I'll be using it when I move into a house. That's the deal. Living alone, or you've got your own honey-do list. Maybe you are still taking down the Christmas tree decorations. I had my tree up until like March last year. It started to become a light fixture. Like it was no longer a tree, it just turned into a lamp. Like a big one with things on it. But I didn't want to take it down. Anyway, love that you were here. Thank you for showing this to us. Super popular. You can go to QVC.com to text your order or use the QVC app. It's always great. We love when you're here.
Hey, thanks.
So I'm going to continue on. Want to let you know that in about 10 minutes, 7:55, oh, come on.